Welcome to Immigration Quicktake. This is Jessica Eyes with the American Immigration Lawyers Association. In positive news this week, House Republicans Denham and Ross Leitonen have decided to co-sponsor the comprehensive bill introduced by House Democrats earlier this month, H.R. 15. Republican Representative Valadao has agreed to co-sponsor it as well. Joining us to discuss this is Greg Chen, AILA Advocacy Director. Greg, now with 3 Republicans in support, how does that change the game on immigration in the House?
Republicans have been saying from the beginning that they will not take the Democratic H.R. 15 bill to the floor because it's a Democratic-only bill, one that mirrors the Senate bill that was passed in June out of the Senate. With nearly every Democrat on the bill initially, that story rang fine. But now with 3 Republicans joining on, it changes the story, and Republicans can no longer describe it as a Democrat-only bill. What's going to happen more and more is it does put pressure on Republicans because otherwise people are going to be asking, why are you delaying? And remember that it only takes 218 votes to reach a majority in the House. With nearly every Democrat on, which is almost 200 votes, plus a handful of Republicans coming on, we are getting close to the number of total votes needed to show support for a bill. That's the pressure that Republicans are going to be facing.
We don't have very much time left in the legislative calendar year. What is your expectation of what will happen?
Well, I see basically 2 scenarios at this point. Scenario 1, Republicans figure things out and bring a bill or package of bills to the House floor in the next 2 months before the end of the calendar year. They get immigration reform done, at least out of the House, so that negotiations can begin with the Senate to figure out an overall package that works for the entire Congress. That's scenario 1. And by doing that, Republicans get the issue of immigration reform off their political backs. Scenario 2, they don't do anything right now or bring anything to the floor at least, and the issue hangs out there. And it hangs over the Republicans' heads, and nationally Republicans know that Democrats are just waiting to use the immigration issue as a campaign issue to show that Republicans are not serious about addressing immigration or about addressing issues that are of concern to the Latino vote. That's a problem that many national Republican leaders want to avoid. And so this issue of the immigration reform is going to hang out there until Republicans really address it. And the tremendous support that's been there for immigration reform is something that we haven't seen in years past that is present now. We have over 70% of Americans saying they want to see immigration fixed and they want to see a path to legalization for those who are documented. That building pressure is going to continue to be there.
Thank you, Greg, for joining us. For the rest of you, please stay tuned for more updates through Immigration Quick Takes with the American Immigration Lawyers Association.